Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. Dengan izin Yang Arif, prosiding petisyen penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara, Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya, Kuala Lumpur, pada hari ini dijalankan secara sidang video atas persetujuan semua pihak berikutan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan Bersyarat. Hakim yang bersidang pada hari ini ialah Yang Arif Dato Ahmad Kamal bin Mat Shahid, Hakim Mahkamah Tinggi BKK 1. Kita teruskan dengan petisyen pertama. Nombor petisyen 18-1704-10-2019. Sila berdiri. Nama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Lee Meng Ni, pempetisyen pertama.
Mover.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya John Skelchi, mewakili pempetisyen Lee Meng Ni, pempetisyen pertama pada pagi ini. Turut hadir adalah rakan bijaksana saya, Peguam Kanan Persekutuan Puan Arina Azmin binti Ahmad Marzuki yang mewakili Yang Berhormat Peguam Negara Malaysia, Puan Suhirta Mala anak perempuan Sandra Sekaran yang mewakili Majlis Peguam Malaysia, dan Nizam Bashir bin Abdul Karim Bashir yang mewakili Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur. Yang Arif, hari ini telah ditetapkan untuk petisyen penerimaan masuk pempetisyen. Dengan izin, saya memohon kebenaran Mahkamah Yang Mulia ini untuk meneruskan hujahan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. My Lord, as is customary on this auspicious occasion, allow me to introduce your petitioner, Lee Meng Ni. Your petitioner is the middle child of Madam Chan Pei Yi and Mr. Lee Lai Kin. Born in Ipoh, your petitioner completed her secondary education at the Wesley Methodist School and went on to pursue her A-levels at the Methodist College in Kuala Lumpur. Upon completing her A-levels, your petitioner enrolled in Brickfields Asia College under the University of London's external program. She obtained a degree 3 years later and then completed her certificate of legal practice in the year 2017. Perhaps, my Lord, it was the potential of a very dull life at the bar that your petitioner then decided to try a different career path and expand her horizons. To this end, she explored life as a compliance analysis with Accenture Malaysia. I am informed that the years spent as a compliance analyst was an eye-opener for your petitioner. It allowed your petitioner to see the world from a completely different perspective, to experience life as a working adult, but most importantly, to cement your petitioner's desire to be a part of this noble profession. Your petitioner then, my Lord, proceeded to undergo her pupillage under the tutelage of my learned friend, Sheikh Abdul Salim, of Messrs. Sheikh David and Co. Now, I have known Sheikh Abdul Salim for many years, and can attest that the knowledge passed on would in no doubt prepare your petitioner for what will be a very challenging career at the bar. To this end, my Lord, your petitioner wishes to thank her master, Sheikh Abdul Salim, for patiently guiding her for the past 10 months. Your petitioner's life, I am told, would have been a lot duller without meeting the whole host of people she calls friends today. The petitioner would also like to thank those who were unfortunately unable to join today, but had been with your petitioner along her journey. Your petitioner is grateful nonetheless. Ultimately, for pushing your petitioner's mindset, boundaries, and values, as well as shaping your petitioner into the person she is. To your petitioner's parents, the petitioner would like to say that family, and most importantly, Lee Chung, No words can ever be strong enough to express your petitioner's gratitude. My Lord, I believe that your petitioner is a fit and proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor. As all the cause papers are in order, and that there are no objections from my learned friends, the representatives of the Attorney General's Chambers, the Bar Council, and the Kuala Lumpur Bar Committee, I respectfully pray that the petitioner be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya.
Tiada bantahan ya, Arif?
Majlis Peguam tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Ada bantahannya, Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesion Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Lee Meng Ni untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
I'm much obliged, my Lord. My Lord, in light of the new norm, I seek leave for the petitioner to robe herself in her own office.
Dibenarkan.
Thank you, Yang Arif.
I'm much obliged, my Lord.
Petisyen kedua 18-1766-10-2019. Sila berdiri. Nama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Secara Jason, Pempetisyen Kedua.
Terus berdiri. Mover.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, Bahari Yau bagi pihak Pempetisyen Secara Jason, rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang berbahagia Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur telah diperkenalkan awal tadi oleh rakan bijaksana saya, John. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya mohon kebenaran Mahkamah Yang Mulia ini untuk membenarkan saya untuk memperkenalkan Pempetisyen dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan, cuma Cik Bahari, sila letakkan. Saya tak nampak you punya wajah. Yes, terima kasih.
Oh, sorry. It was my paper. I'm so sorry, my lord.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. The petitioner was born on 20th of June 1995 and is the eldest child of Mr. Sia Sheikh Huat and Madam Ko Po Tin. Growing up, the petitioner had a sharp mind and an even sharper tongue and someone who stands against injustice. And it was only natural for the petitioner to pursue and read law following the footsteps of his father, who happens to be an advocate and solicitor of this honorable court. Now, despite facing immense hardship during his time at the University of Bristol, the petitioner passed with flying colors, second class upper, and continued to pass his BPTC at City Law School with a score of a very competent grade. The petitioner then completed his pupillage in Ramat Lim and Partners under the tutelage of the esteemed Mr. Yap Yao Han. During his time as a pupil, he has gained invaluable experience and knowledge through working tirelessly with Yao Han and his team. He also built lifelong bonds with the colleagues he worked with as pupil. Now, he's well known among his friends and peers to be humorous, sarcastic, and open-minded. He has requested that I read a quote that has inspired him to become the man he is today, my lord. This is what he said. He quoted, open quote, "And all that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold," close quote. He would therefore like to thank his parents, Mr. Sia Sheikh Huat and Madam Ko Po Ti for providing him the goal for his legal educations and for always believing in him. He also would like to thank his master, Mr. Yap Yao Han, for providing him with the invaluable pupillage experience that broke the mold of his limits and capabilities. Now, he's also thankful of his friends, particularly Jabali, for always supporting him throughout his time as pupil. My Lord, I believe that the petitioner is a fit and proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of this honorable court. And I believe that his papers are all in order. My learned friends from the Attorney General Chambers, the Bar Council, and the Bar Committee, respectively, would have no objections to this motion. On that footing, my Lord, I would humbly move this honorable court to admit and enroll the petitioner Sia J. Chen as an advocate and solicitor of this honorable High Court.
Tiada bantahan dari Jabatan Peguam Negara, Ya Arif. Tiada bantahan.
Tiada bantahan, Yang Arif.
Tiada bantahan, Ya Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesi Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Sia J. Chen untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
I'm obliged, my Lord. My Lord, in the era of these digitalizations where hearings are done online, we are breaking away from the norm, the traditional norm. Can I humbly pray for the permissions of this court to allow the petitioner to self-wrote?
Dibenarkan.
Thank you, my Lord.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Okey, sama-sama.
Seterusnya, petisyen ketiga 18-1806 10/2019. Sila berdiri. Nama.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Kylie T. Yichi, Pempetisyen ketiga.
Move.
Thank you. Dengan izin Yang Arif, Bahagian sekali lagi bagi Pempetisyen KDT Yiching, rakan-rakan bijaksana saya daripada pihak-pihak berkuasa telah diperkenalkan oleh rakan bijaksana saya John tadi. Dengan izin Yang Arif, pada pagi yang mulia ini, izinkan saya untuk melafazkan sepatah dua dalam bahasa Inggeris demi untuk memperkenalkan Pempetisyen ketiga ini.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif. The petitioner was born on the 23rd of June 1996 and the second child of Mr. T. Kok Tong and Madam Annie Ong Yan Lee. During college, the petitioner realized that she had an interest in humanities and decided to study law as it offers the opportunity to develop a range of skills and explore many aspects of human life. She graduated from the University College London with second upper class honours and went to undertake the BBTC at City Law School, London. She then commenced her pupillage in Ramat Lim and partners under the tutelage of Mr. Chia Chi Hong, who is noted for his corporate law practice. During her time as pupil, my lord, she had a deeper insight on the legal industry and was given abundance of opportunities to learn. Though it was a dolorous journey, she felt that her pupillage journey was a fulfilling one as she was rewarded with many invaluable experience. On this day, she would like to express her gratitude to her most important individuals that she met during her pupillage and also the people that had made a positive impact on her life. She would like to thank her master and her team. The petitioner is grateful that they took her in and entrusted her with great responsibilities. As time went by, the petitioner has the utmost respect for them and is indebted to them for imparting their knowledge, wisdom, and for being patient with her. The petitioner would not have managed to finish her pupillage without the help of her fellow pupils and friends. And we'd like to thank them for always being there through the highs and lows, offering much moral support. Well, she would like to thank me, but I'm most happy to do so. Now, most importantly, petitioner would like to thank her parents who have constantly been her pillars of support. They have instilled important values in her, and it is these values that guided her through her life. Their love and sacrifice has touched her heart time and time again, and she promised to continue striving to make them proud. Now, my Lord, I believe the petitioner is indeed a fit and proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of this honorable court. And I also believe, my Lord, that her papers are in order, and my learned friends from the Attorney General's Chamber, Bar Council, Kuala Lumpur Bar Committee, respectively, have no objections. On that basis, my Lord, I would humbly pray to this honorable court to allow and admit and enroll the petitioner Kaylee T. Ching as an advocate and solicitor of this honorable court.
Tiada bantahan ya Arif?
Tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Tiada bantahan ya Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Kaylee T. King untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
I'm obliged. Thank you, my Lord. Now, in this new normal, unfortunately and sadly, I would have to again seek permissions of the court to allow the petitioner to self-robe.
Dibenarkan?
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Sama-sama.
Thank you.
Petisyen keempat 18-1751 10/2019. Unmute.
Nama saya Pu Hao Yi, Pempetisyen keempat.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Nama Pempetisyen tadi tak begitu terang. Pu Hao Yi. Terima kasih Yang Arif. Saya Hendra Muhammad. Saya hadir bagi pihak Pempetisyen dalam petisyen ini. Pu Hao Yi. Rakan-rakan saya bijaksana Yang Arif yang mewakili Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur adalah seperti yang telah diperkenalkan pada awal tadi. Di sini Yang Arif, saya memohon izin untuk mengenalkan Pempetisyen ini dan memohon izin Yang Arif untuk meneruskan persembahan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Please, my Lord, your humble petitioner, Pu Hao Yi, was born, very auspicious date, 31st December 1996 in Butterworth, Penang, is the eldest child of Mr. Pu Cheng Huat and Madam Wee Siu Cheng. He attended all his schooling, both primary and secondary, in Penang, completing it in the year 2013, before enrolling for a law course, first a pre-university course at Perlis Matriculation College, and then proceeding to read law at the University of Malaya, and this was the year 2015. He successfully completed the course in 2019, was awarded the degree of Bachelor of Laws with Honours by the university. During his study years, the petitioner found time to do attachment at the Penang High Court and to do internship at a law firm. And these were the practical exposures that made him understand the law better in its practical aspect. In October 2019, my lord, your petitioner commenced pupillage, now qualified person, commenced pupillage in the firm of Messrs. Kamal and Philip Koh, under the guidance and tutelage of my little friend and my very good friend, Mr. Philip Koh Chongbi. There, he said he was exposed to a variety of legal practices, especially corporate practices, the exposures of which he said he was very grateful for and which effectively shaped his direction, both in his life and the area of legal practice. The petitioner takes this opportunity to thank his pupil master, Mr. Philip Koh, for his patience and guidance throughout the 9 months, the journey of pupillage. He said Mr. Philip Koh's willingness to share his knowledge and experience has been instrumental in assisting your petitioner to identify the need to distinguish legal practice from the legal academia and to transform, as soon as possible, from an academic mind set to lawyers' analytical thinking. My lord, knowing Mr. Philip Koh as well as I do, I'm sure your petitioner could not have had a more caring and concerned pupil master. Your petitioner would also wish to remember all the partners, associates, and the pupil mates of the firm of Messrs. Kamal and Philip Koh for the advice and guidance given during the period of 9 months. In particular, he wishes to thank Ms. Yong, Ms. Tan, and Ms. Tarinjit. He also wishes to remember his friends, Ching Wen and Stu Zhuan, who have been supportive of him throughout the pupillage journey. Your petitioner wishes to especially remember the most important people in his life, that is his parents, Mr. Poo and Madam Wee. And he takes this opportunity to express his utmost gratitude and love to his parents. He said it was with his parents' unconditional support and love that he has achieved what he has today. He said he's blessed to have parents who understand and supported him throughout the tough time of the pupillage. He's also grateful to his sister for all the understanding and the encouragement. He ends his speech with a reminder about the term LLB. He said he always borne in mind a description by a senior practitioner, which he appreciates, the 2 L's, the letter L in the LLB stand. And they stand for one stands for logic and the other one stands for language. As a pure science student, prior to entering law school, he found the sayings meaningful and enlightening. Logic especially, which the petitioner has been trained to have during the science study, is a common similarity between law and science. Your petitioner also believes that consciousness in practicing law is another similarity between science and law. Law, like science, should not be misused to a corrupted and oppressive end. These are the fundamental governing principles to which your petitioner is determined to adhere to in his to-be-commenced legal practice. My lord, for all that has been instilled in him, in your petitioner, and all that he has prepared himself, I do believe that your petitioner is a fit and proper person for admission to the High Court of Malaya. I believe all the relevant papers in this petition are in order, and I believe there are no objections from the Attorney General, the Bar Council, and the Kuala Lumpur Bar Committee. And in this circumstance, I humbly and respectfully pray that your humble petitioner, Pu Hao Yi, be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya. Be it so moved.
Ada bantahan ya, Arif?
Tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Yang Arif, saya bagi pihak jawatan kuasa Peguam Selangor bagi petisyen ini juga tiada bantahan.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Hu Hao Yi untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Saya ucapkan terima kasih kepada Yang Arif atas keputusan itu. Saya mohon izin Yang Arif bagi Pempetisyen menyalurkan jubahnya sendiri.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Really appreciate.
Sama-sama.
Petisyen nombor 5, 18-1830-11-2019.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Ng Giok Chi, Peguam Pengusul yang mewakili Pempetisyen Tong Chun Yen. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang masing-masing mewakili yang berbahagia Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur yang telah pun diperkenalkan sebentar tadi. Dengan izin Yang Arif,
Pempetisyen belum perkenalkan diri lagi.
minta maaf.
Pempetisyen.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Tong Chuan Yen, Pempetisyen kelima.
Okey, teruskan, Mover.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Ng Giok Chi, Peguam Pengusul yang mewakili Pempetisyen Tong Chun Yen. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya yang masing-masing mewakili yang berbahagia Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur yang telah pun diperkenalkan sebentar tadi. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya ingin memohon kebenaran Yang Arif untuk meneruskan hujaan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Yang Arif, on this auspicious occasion, may I introduce the petitioner Tong Chun Yen. The petitioner was born and raised in Seremban and is the youngest child of Mr. Tong Chin Yong and Madam Ng Kim Hong. Motivated by the mother's elder sister, who is the first lawyer in the Ng's family, the petitioner has set her mind to follow her aunt's footsteps since she was 17. The petitioner aspires to give a voice to those disadvantaged and underprivileged by reasons of poverty, social class, and inequality when she becomes a lawyer. After completing her A-level study in Malaysia, the petitioner went abroad to UK to pursue a law degree at Cardiff University, where she graduated with a first-class honors. During her times at the university, the petitioner had been awarded several subject prizes and scholarships for her outstanding academic performances. The petitioner had also completed her bar professional training and was called to the Bar of England and Wales in 2019 as a member of the Honorary Society of the Middle Temple. Thereafter, the petitioner returned to Malaysia and began her pupillage at Messrs. Raja Daro and Low under the tutelage of a pupil master, Mr. Mark Yu Ki Labroy. On this memorable day, the petitioner seized this opportunity to express her utmost gratitude to her family. She would like to thank her parents and siblings for their unwavering support and encouragement, without which she would not have been able to achieve any of the milestones in her life. No words can express how thankful the petitioner is to her family for their love and sacrifices. The petitioner also would like to thank her pupil master, Mr. Mark Yuki, for providing her with opportunities and guidance throughout her pupillage, and for enabling her to see the great art of advocacy and the importance of maintaining a sympathetic yet professional attitude. Same gratitude goes to other members of the firm. Based on the above credential, Yang Arif, I believe that the petitioner is a fit and proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of this honorable court. I believe all the petitioner's papers are in order, and that my learned friends from the AG's chambers, the Bar Council, and the KL Bar Committee have no objections to this petition. I humbly move this honorable court to admit and enroll the petitioner, Tong Chun Yen, as an advocate and solicitor of this High Court of Malaya, and I pray for an order in term of the petition.
Tiada bantahan ya, Arif?
Tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Tiada bantahan Yang Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesion Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Tong Chun Yen untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya.
Terima kasih Yang Arif. Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya pohon kebenaran supaya pempetisyen menyarung jubahnya sendiri.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih Yang Arif.
Sama-sama.
Terima kasih.
Petisyen ke-6, 18-1934, 11-2019.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Christine Tong Hui Zhen, Pempetisyen ke-6.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, saya Tan Meng Zi hadir pada pagi ini untuk mengusulkan petisyen bagi pempetisyen Christine Tong Hui Zhen. Juga hadir pada hari ini adalah rakan-rakan bijaksana saya bagi pihak Jabatan Peguam Negara, bagi pihak Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan bagi pihak Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur yang telah pun diperkenalkan sebelum ini. Dengan rendah dirinya, saya ingin memohon kebenaran Yang Arif untuk meneruskan hujahan saya dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan.
My Lord, it is with much pleasure and honor that I appear before my Lord this morning to move the petition of Christine Tong Hui Zhen. The petitioner was born on 16 December 1995 and is the eldest child of Mr. Tong Si Chun and Miss Lo Mei Quen, who are present here today. The petitioner received her secondary education at SMK Bandar Puchong Jaya and then at Taylor's College for A-levels. Upon completion of her pre-university studies, the petitioner enrolled herself in Brickfields Asia College on a transfer program to University of Liverpool, where she graduated with honours in 2017 and started the bar professional training course at Manchester Metropolitan University. The petitioner was admitted as a barrister at law at the Honourable Society of Middle Temple in July 2019. In November 2019, the petitioner commenced her pupillage at Mrs. Sri Thai under the guidance of Dato Desmond Ng Hian Leong. On this memorable day, the petitioner would like to take this opportunity to express her deepest gratitude to the following people. Firstly, to her parents, Mr. Tong Si Chun and Ms. Lo Mei Kuen for their unconditional love, support, and sacrifice to ensure that the petitioner has the opportunity to obtain knowledge and experiences that she wanted. Secondly, to her siblings, Victoria and Joshua Tong, as well as her grand aunt, Lo Po Ching, for being by her side with much laughter and joy. The petitioner wishes to convey to her whole family that she is grateful for everything they have taught her and the unwavering support as well as encouragement they gave her at every important point of her life, which made her who she is today. The petitioner truly hopes that she has made her parents and family proud. To her master, Dato Desmond Ng Hian Leong, the petitioner expresses her deepest gratitude for all the guidance, opportunities, and patience given to her throughout her pupillage. The petitioner is thankful for the valuable experiences and lessons learned under him. The petitioner would also like to thank all the lawyers, staffs, and her fellow pupils in chambers at Mrs. Sri Thai for their kind support and valuable advice that made her pupillage more enjoyable. The petitioner is also grateful to Ms. Tan Ming Zi, which is myself today, who has kindly agreed to take time out of her busy schedule to move her call. Lastly, the petitioner would like to thank her high school, college, university, and bar school friends for their continuing support and for sharing all the joys and sorrows throughout her journey, especially during her pupillage. The petitioner is grateful to have met them and hopes that they will continue to work with the petitioner in every stage of her life. My Lord, I believe the petitioner is a fit and proper person to be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya. I believe that the petitioner's papers are all in order and that my learned friends from the Attorney General's chambers, the Bar Councils, and the Kuala Lumpur Bar Committees respectively have no objections to this petition. Accordingly, I humbly pray that this Honourable Court grants an order that the petitioner, Christine Tong Hui Zhen, be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitors of the High Court of Malaya.
Tiada bantahan, Ya Arif?
Tiada bantahan, Yang Arif.
Yang Arif, saya bagi pihak Jawatan Peguam Selangor, bagi petisi ini tiada bantahan juga.
My Lord, may I seek this Honourable Court for the petitioner to self-rule?
Sebentar ya, saya belum bagi lagi perintah seperti itu.
Minta maaf, Ya Arif.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Christine Tong Hui Zhen untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya. Sekarang saya benarkan permohonan untuk Pempetisyen menyarungkan cara jubah beliau.
Thank you, my Lord.
Terima kasih, Yang Arif.
Much obliged, Yang Arif.
Sama-sama.
Petisyen ketujuh 18-1956 11/2019.
Yang Arif, nama saya Chiu Jin Heng, Pempetisyen ketujuh.
Dengan izin Yang Arif, nama saya Darren Lai, mewakili Pempetisyen Chiu Jin Heng. Rakan-rakan bijaksana saya dari Yang Berbahagia Peguam Negara Malaysia, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur telah diperkenalkan sebentar tadi. Yang Arif, saya memohon untuk memperkenalkan Pempetisyen dalam bahasa Inggeris.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih. My Lord, the petitioner was born in 1996 in Kota Kinabalu and is the eldest of two children born to Mr. Chew R. Choi and Madam Nellie Sen. From a young age, the petitioner set his mind to become a lawyer motivated by his desire to give a voice to those disadvantaged by poverty, social class, and inequality of opportunity. He aspires to be a part of this noble profession as he is drawn to the concept of equality, justice, and fairness. Now, I can personally testament to this trait of the petitioner, as I had the opportunity to host the petitioner in my chambers as an attachment student. His hunger to find the truth and to dig deeper into the facts and to investigate further, admittedly, sometimes it got on my nerves, but the petitioner left me with very good impression. Upon graduating from high school, he decided to leave his hometown to pursue his further studies in law. The petitioner graduated with a second-class honours upper division in Bachelor of Laws from the University of London International Programs in October 2018. In 2019, he passed his certificate of legal practice on his first attempt. Quite a feat, if I may add. With the very same hunger and trait, the petitioner commenced his pupillage in Messrs. Ma Wing Kwai and Associates, reading in the chambers of a well-respected senior member of the bar, Dato Ma Wing Kwai. It is without a doubt your petitioner would have gained much exposure chambering with Dato Ma. Now, on this auspicious day, my lord, the petitioner would like to express his deepest appreciation and gratitude to his parents and family members for their unrelenting support and guidance. The petitioner is thankful and acknowledges his parents' unwavering support and sacrifices over the years to ensure that he is able to achieve his milestone in life. His parents' dedication and unconditional support has enabled him to be the first in his family to venture into the legal profession, which is the petitioner's lifelong dream. The petitioner would also like to record his utmost appreciation to his pupil master, Dato Ma Wing Kwai, and the managing partner of the firm, Mr. Raymond Ma, for their guidance and invaluable advice. The petitioner would also like to extend his appreciation to several other people. Firstly, he would like to thank all his beloved seniors and colleagues at Ma Wing Kwai and Associates for their constant support and guidance. He is truly grateful to be a part of this team. Secondly, he would like to give thanks to Christine for her endless support and being his source of motivation to become a full-fledged lawyer. Third, he would also like to thank all his close friends, especially Brian, Guo Wen, Hui Lam, and Carling, for sharing his ups and downs throughout his legal studies and pupillage. With that in mind, my lord, I believe that the petitioner is a fit and proper person to be admitted to the High Court of Malaya. I believe the petitioner's papers are in order and there are no objections from my learned friends. As such, I humbly pray that the petitioner, Chew Jin Heng, be admitted and enrolled as an advocate and solicitor of the High Court of Malaya.
Ada bantahan ya, Arif?
Tiada bantahan, Yang Arif.
Yang Arif, bagi petisyen ini saya bagi jawatan kuasa Peguam Selangor juga tiada bantahan.
Dengan kuasa yang diberikan kepada saya di bawah Akta Profesyen Undang-Undang 1976, Mahkamah dengan ini menerima masuk Chew Jin Heng untuk didaftarkan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Kuala.
Thank you, my lord. My lord, I seek the court's permission for the petitioner to self-robe.
Dibenarkan.
Terima kasih.
Ya, sama-sama.
Okey, petition semua boleh duduk ya. 7 sesi telah tamat, 7 petition telah tamat. Ucapan Yang Arif Hakim.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera dan selamat pagi. Saya ingin mengucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada wakil-wakil daripada Jabatan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam Malaysia, Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan Selangor, dan peguam-peguam pengusul yang sudi hadir di Majlis Pendengaran Petisyen Penerimaan Masuk, Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya yang ditetapkan di hadapan saya pada pagi ini secara dalam talian melalui sidang video. Tidak lupa juga saya ingin merakamkan ucapan terima kasih dan syabas kepada tenaga pengajar iaitu masters dan firma-firma Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara yang telah berjaya mendidik dan membimbing Pempetisyen sehingga menjadi peguam pada pagi ini. Pempetisyen ni Siah Yeshen, Kylie T. King, Hu Hao Yi, Tong Chuan Yen, Christine Tung Hui Zhen, dan Chiu Jin Heng. Di sini izinkan saya untuk mengambil kesempatan pada pagi ini untuk merakamkan ucapan syabas dan tahniah kepada semua pempetisyen yang disebutkan tadi kerana baru sebentar tadi telah dengan jayanya diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Kuala. Untuk makluman semua, hari ini merupakan hari yang bersejarah kepada semua pihak yang terlibat di dalam pendengaran petisyen penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya. Bersejarah kerana ini adalah merupakan julung kalinya perbicaraan pendengaran petisyen penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya dibuat secara dalam talian melalui sidang video yang disiarkan secara langsung. Hari ini juga merupakan hari yang bersejarah bagi saya sebagai seorang hakim kerana ini juga merupakan julung kalinya saya mendengar perbicaraan petisyen penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya secara dalam talian melalui sidang video juga. Dan saya percaya hari ini juga merupakan hari yang bersejarah kepada tuan-tuan dan puan-puan daripada wakil-wakil Jabatan Peguam Negara, Majlis Peguam Malaysia dan Jawatan Kuasa Peguam Kuala Lumpur dan Selangor, peguam-peguam pengusul dan pempetisyen-pempetisyen untuk hadir di dalam perbicaraan petisyen penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya di Kuala Lumpur. Untuk makluman, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan sekalian adalah merupakan kumpulan ataupun batch yang kedua dalam sesi kedua ini bagi menghadiri perbicaraan secara dalam talian melalui sidang video pada pagi ini. Kelazimannya seperti kita sedia maklum tahu bahawa perbicaraan penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya dijalankan secara fizikal di mahkamah terbuka dengan kehadiran semua pihak termasuk kaum keluarga, saudara mara dan rakan-rakan pempetisyen. Walau bagaimanapun, seperti yang kita sedia maklum, negara ini dan juga seluruh dunia telah dilanda dengan penularan wabak COVID-19 sejak daripada bulan Mac tahun ini. Dan bagi mengekang penularan wabak tersebut, pihak kerajaan telah melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan PKP dan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan Bersyarat PKPD bagi memastikan akses kepada keadilan, akses to justice kepada masyarakat Badan Kehakiman Malaysia telah mengeluarkan satu garis panduan pengendalian kes dan tata cara pengendalian piawai pencegahan wabak COVID-19 semasa tempoh PKP dan pasca PKP yang bertarikh 3 Mei pada tahun ini. Badan Kehakiman Malaysia sentiasa komited dalam memastikan akses kepada keadilan disampaikan kepada semua lapisan masyarakat. Beberapa pendekatan telah dibuat bagi memastikan kesinambungan akses kepada keadilan, continuing access to justice dapat dilaksanakan ke arah pendidikan teknologi yang dilaksanakan oleh Badan Kehakiman Malaysia sejajar dengan keperluan semasa dan kepentingan pemegang-pemegang tarikh stakeholder. Sehubungan dengan itu, pada hari ini, Badan Kehakiman Malaysia telah mengorak langkah lagi dengan memperkenalkan pendengaran permohonan Petisyen Penerimaan Masuk, Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya dibuat secara dalam talian melalui sidang video walaupun dalam situasi pandemik dan PKP ini. Sebagai prinsip, di Mahkamah Tinggi Kuala Lumpur, di bahagian Kuasa-Kuasa Khas 1 dan di Mahkamah Kuasa-Kuasa Khas 2 serta di Mahkamah Tinggi Shah Alam akan memulakan pendengaran permohonan tersebut secara dalam talian iaitu sidang video bermula pada 2 Disember iaitu pada hari ini. Tayangan secara langsung melalui sidang video ini akan disiarkan secara serentak melalui 3 saluran iaitu di portal rasmi Pejabat Ketua Pendaftar Mahkamah Persekutuan Malaysia di www.kehakiman.gov.my dan akaun media sosial rasmi YouTube dan Facebook Badan Kehakiman Malaysia The Malaysian Judiciary. Badan Kehakiman Malaysia percaya penggunaan teknologi secara optimum seperti ini adalah salah satu cara terbaik bagi memastikan pentadbiran keadilan dapat diberikan kepada semua lapisan masyarakat. Di sebalik kejayaan Badan Kehakiman Malaysia melaksanakan pendengaran permohonan penerimaan masuk Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya secara dalam talian melalui sidang video pada hari ini, kredit, pujian dan juga terima kasih harus diberikan juga kepada pemegang-pemegang taruh stakeholder yang berkenaan iaitu Jabatan Peguam telah memberi kerjasama dan sokongan kepada Badan Kehakiman Malaysia di dalam menjayakan bagi melaksana perbicaraan kita pada pagi ini. Yang mana saya percaya ini adalah merupakan sejarah kehakiman dan perundangan negara kerana perbicaraan seumpama inilah dijalankan buat julung kalinya di negara kita. Kerana sebelum ini tidak ada perbicaraan seumpama ini yang dijalankan secara dalam talian dan melalui sidang video. Dan saya boleh katakan hari ini sebagai hari ini dalam sejarah. Sebagai tradisi, izinkan saya memberi sepatah dua kata bagi meraihkan majlis yang berbahagia kita pada pagi ini. Pertamanya, sekali lagi saya ingin mengucapkan tahniah kepada semua pempetisyen-pempetisyen yang telah berjaya diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya. Juga di kesempatan ini, saya ingin mengucapkan tahniah dan syabas kepada ibu bapa dan keluarga petisyen di atas segala pengorbanan, tenaga dan wang ringgit serta nasihat, dorongan dan sokongan yang tidak berbelah bagi yang telah diberikan kepada Pempetisyen selama ini. Sebagaimana yang kita dapat lihat pada pagi ini, pengorbanan itu amat berbaloi dan kini telah membuahkan hasil apabila anak-anak tuan-tuan dan puan-puan telah berjaya diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Kuala pada pagi ini. Saya juga diingatkan bahawa kerjaya sebagai seorang peguam adalah suatu pekerjaan yang bukan mudah. Untuk berjaya, seseorang peguam bukan sekadar perlu mempunyai kemahiran, tetapi komitmen yang tinggi dan kesediaan untuk menambahkan ilmu pengetahuan dan pengalaman. Jika tuan-puan berasakan yang tuan-puan melalui tempoh bertahun-tahun yang sukar untuk tiba kepada kejayaan pada hari ini, maka tuan-tuan dan puan-puan perlu sedar bahawa ini hanyalah permulaan bagi suatu perjalanan yang masih panjang di mana terdapat lebih banyak perkara yang perlu diterokai dan dipelajari sebelum tuan-puan layak menjadi seorang peguam yang ulung dan disegani. Sepanjang perjalanan kerjaya ini, saya menasihatkan jika tuan-tuan dan puan-puan mempunyai kesempatan, tambahlah ilmu pengetahuan. Berusahalah untuk menjadi peguam yang sentiasa up-to-date dengan seiring perkembangan semasa ilmu perundangan. Dalam mengharungi cabaran sebagai peguam, mempercayai diri sendiri adalah amat penting. Tetapi harus diingat, dalam masa yang sama, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan perlulah sentiasa berfikiran terbuka dalam menerima pandangan daripada orang lain, terutamanya daripada peguam-peguam yang lebih kanan ataupun senior. Selanjutnya, apabila menjadi ahli peguam, ahli majlis peguam, tuan-puan mempunyai tanggungjawab dan kewajipan untuk memelihara status kejayaan ini supaya sentiasa dipandang tinggi oleh masyarakat. Akhir kalam, saya ingin mengakhiri ucapan ini dengan sekali lagi mengucapkan tahniah dan syabas kepada semua Pempetisyen yang telah diterima masuk dan didaftaraikan sebagai Peguam Bela dan Peguam Cara di Mahkamah Tinggi Malaya sebentar tadi, dan saya sentiasa mendoakan semoga kejayaan mengiringi tuan-tuan dan puan-puan bagi setiap kebaikan yang telah dilakukan. Stay safe, kita jaga kita, jangan leka dan alpa, kita teguh, kita menang. Sekian, terima kasih. Mahkamah dengan ini ditangguhkan.
Kod bangun.